Okay. Gotta decide how I look.
I thought you weren't going to be here, Rob.
You can see me? I can't see you. How do you do this? No, I've got to leave early.
Oh, okay.
So, but I thought I'd hang until I got to go.
Well, I feel very unprepared for this meeting, so I hope there's not a lot of
They're
questions.
doing anything. I don't think anything's going on, is it?
No,
So,
and Steve can't make it, so,
okay.
and Mark Wilcox wasn't able to talk to him, so.
Maybe we should have
didn't-
just canceled this meeting.
I think so too.
Mhm.
If me being here will make a quorum, I can leave.
Okay. So I'm gonna waiting for people.
Oh, and tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
So I guess tomorrow, Taylor is singing at Cabin Creek. There's a band, and Taylor is singing. And I think Dan Owens might mention it tonight, and I just
Cool.
blew his thunder. So
Have you seen them play yet?
no, well, I just saw a recording on Facebook when at Bubba's funeral.
Yeah, I was blown away.
Yeah, she's really good.
Their whole little powwow is really good. I was surprised. So that was awesome. Okay. Oops. Do you guys remember, is Steve actually showing up? I saw him. Is he having a conflict or something?
Ken had told us that he was not going to attend.
Okay. I like that I can see your clock, Rob, and that we are not late.
No, I mean, don't want to be too far to the left.
Yeah.
I know. Rob, sit down.
Hey Beth, Mary's here.
Hey, Mary. Hey,
Was that
Ash.
wine? Was that wine?
I would. No, I can't drink wine. The sulfites give me a headache.
Yeah, you got to get organic.
Yeah, I have iced
I'm gonna
tea,
get your wine too.
Southern sweet tea.
Sweet tea. Can I have some sweet tea?
Yep.
Huh.
I don't make it like they do anymore. Mine isn't as thick as syrup.
Yeah, you're not interested in getting diabetes.
Yeah, at least not any sooner than necessary. So
Don't say that.
I know, right? I got my stitches out.
Yay.
My knee's good.
So does that mean you're gonna do like 10 miles tomorrow?
No, but more. No, I'm gonna,
Or-
if Mary's up for it, we'll probably do, I don't know, maybe try and go around one lake. We'll see.
You could just crack me up.
Yeah,
Whatever you want to do.
yeah. He said I have no limitations.
Really?
Yeah,
None.
Wow.
I know, I was stoked.
That's shocking, actually.
Wow.
I know. I'm telling you, it's those injections, man. Those, that PRP stuff, that was incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out
I know, you should.
for my back.
Yes, absolutely.
I have to pop my back every day.
Yeah. I love all your
Absolutely.
guitars.
Oh, my kid Fiddles, you'll have to come over and see him.
Yeah, those are cool.
Well, Anshul, you said you were going to make us dinner.
Well, not tonight.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I'll invite you guys over before it snows.
right on. Look who's here. It's our vice president, Tom Paxton. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know how to work my video, but Does my audio work?
Yes.
All right.
Somebody just
You
said
guys are the
Wi-Fi.
only. You're my only Zoom friends these days, so I don't get around to working out the bugs like I should.
Yeah. That's awesome. So Tom, I think you're gonna have to chair the meeting because I don't think Steve's coming.
Well, you're right. Let me.
Do you have
find
your
my-
agenda?
Yeah. Let me see what I can do here.
Just wing it.
Yeah. There you go.
We'll say yay.
There's Brady and Dan.
Okay.
Hey Kent, that stuff I sent you, did that help at all or have you not presented yet?
The dog agility, I didn't just because I need someone's help. I just can't.
Okay,
I need, I wasn't prepared to answer all the questions. And rather than present it and have problems with the presentation, I just held on.
yeah. Do you want me to come to a meeting or something?
Yeah, I mean, the dog watering station I took care of.
Okay,
That's purchased. It's the dog agility stuff. And then I got to make sure, we need to have it better for the packet that goes to them
mm-hmm.
as the actual staff report of it, or the recommendation from the park board regarding it. So we can do that at the next meeting.
Okay, but you got the one I emailed you, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It's like 10 pages of bids and then just a kind of a summary sheet.
Yeah.
Okay,
That part's pretty good.
let me know if you need something else or if you need me to just be there to answer questions.
That might be helpful. I don't know.
Okay,
I need to go have that full information and then let's
Weekend? Yeah.
talk
That was
about it.
okay.
I think I brought. Oh, yeah, you might have.
All right.
I second that.
Thinking the dog that was freaking out or is starting? I mean, I'm good with either.
Well,
Yeah.
you're in charge tonight, Mr. Paxton, since
it's gonna
Mr.
be-
Calabani is not available.
All right, I haven't actually done this in a minute, so I'm gonna need as much hand holding as possible from my people who remember the
We love your light bulb.
procedures.
Well, why don't you just start reading the meeting here as far as,
Okay. Wait, let's see. I can barely read this. Let me fix my phone so I can read it better. Okay. Oh, yeah, I lost it.
none of us can bring you a pair of eyeglasses, so.
I have to read it up and down on my phone because my computer is you guys.
Oh,
I don't know. I have a lot going on here. Let's see.
I can find it and share my screen real quick, I think.
No, I can do it on here and you guys can still hear me and that'll be fun. Let's see. Give me one more second. It's gonna be awesome.
Nice. Dog park water.
Okay. Nope. Oh, shoot. That was the Zoom meeting.
Tomorrow at Cabin Creek, 5:30 to 8:30, our band, Don Juliet, will be playing. You guys can visit. Yeah, bro.
Is it 5:30?
I believe so.
There you go, Tom. It's on the, well, you don't have the screen. You're on your phone, aren't you?
Well, no, I can see it. I'm on both.
Consider
I'm trying to do too many things here. All right.
It is 5:30 to 8:30 at Cabin Creek tomorrow.
All right, now I'm confused. That was worse. Here, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing.
Okay.
I had it. I had it.
Can you print it out?
Yeah. Can you print out the MapQuest, please? No, I got it. Yeah. There's. Where's the attachment with the packet? Beth didn't print me out a packet, so that's really my problem. That's Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use my phone. I don't know.
Steve's out there. We normally shouldn't.
Well, that's
He's
what
sure.
Houston, we have a problem.
Trying to read the notes. Because his screen is Zoom. It'd be so much.
Okay, don't I just start with the call to order, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Parks and Rec meeting, October 1st, 2020. Call to order, Chairman Steve, not here. Vice Chairman Tom Paxton, here. Members, Beth Luther,
Here.
Daniel Owen,
Here.
Brady Scott,
Here.
Anshel Baumberger,
Here,
Rob Connell,
He's here.
Not here.
not here. Mary Bernal.
Here,
No.
All right. All right, so everybody's here. Most everybody. Okay. Let's see. Audience business. Is there any audience business today? Members of the audience will have 5 minutes to present their stuff and call it in, but do we have any? No?
Okay,
No,
hold
sir.
up. I need a agenda approval.
Oh,
Motion
okay.
to approve the agenda.
I second that motion.
Thank you.
Yeah, perfect.
Tom just asked if all those in favor say aye.
All those in favor say aye of the agenda approval.
aye,
aye.
A minutes
Aye.
approval.
hasn't somebody-
September 3rd? No. Do I have to do that?
Yes.
No. No, you didn't.
Okay.
We don't have the minutes with us, so
Oh, you
Yes.
don't?
Yeah.
no.
So audience business?
Yep.
Sorry,
And then we don't have any audience.
no audience. No one's called in. No one's zoomed in. All right. Old new business. Park technician report. Kevin, are you here?
Kevin's not here.
No, Kevin. Is there anything? Ken, you
The
need-
bathrooms, we still have porta potties down at the warming hut. The bathrooms was an estimate of over $20,000 to fix. So, or to do a lot of things with those bathrooms. It wasn't just to get it to a stage, and I've waited for another alternative between Kevin and the contract, the company that gave us that proposal for something a little bit better than $24,000 to regarding those bathrooms. So,
Are the vaulted restrooms still open?
yes,
Just and life wouldn't start. Yeah.
but that's, I don't know. It's not a good solution.
No, it's not. I didn't know if we shut everything down there or just the warming hut ones.
Just warming up.
Okay.
Bulldoze it, build a new one.
No. Okay, let's see.
That
I
up
don't know,
or
I
we-
think there needs to be significant repairs to the warming hut bathroom. But just, and
What time of year do we usually close those?
We haven't been.
they don't
The
close
warming
during the
hut ones?
winter.
Uh-uh.
Oh, I thought the warming hut ones closed at some point.
Kent, do you think we should put a couple more portable restrooms at the viewing station too?
That's a constant cost. I don't know. I think after this next weekend or two, it's going to drop off significantly as far as people
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I don't know. Do you see the need?
Well, I'm sure that the viewing station restrooms are not super appealing, and
Mhm.
obviously, we budget each year to like pull everything out of there, like the seat, the stool, everything, and replace it like twice a year. We budgeted for all those pieces to just be pulled out and replaced. And I know like Daryl used to do that for us. And I think Jim did too. And I mean, obviously, I think we should try and keep them as clean as we can. I mean, given what they are, it's better than nothing, I guess. But I'm thinking maybe two, restrooms down there next to the ramp that goes up to the viewing station might not be a bad idea. Just to kind of direct people where to go. And I think that we have enough money in our restrooms and sanitation budget that we could afford it for the remainder of the year. I don't know how many, I think we just have 2 at the warming hut, right?
Right.
And I think that is, the usual capacity is 4 there. I don't know. It might be too late. I just,
No, I think it needs to be fixed at the warming hut. It's just a
Yeah,
matter
absolutely.
of the amount or
Yeah.
what is being done to get it done. The problem with, I don't think they put industrial type facilities in those bathrooms at the warming hut.
mhm.
And I just don't, it's not saving us regarding the damage to the fixtures. We might also just get stuff that can be replaced, and you're going to replace it every once in a while, because there's
Yeah.
no way to prevent the damage and the vandalism that occurs in those bathrooms.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just ongoing.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any ideas? Or thoughts about, do we need more restrooms down there? I realize it's going to get cold soon, but I just feel like that place is still so busy. I don't know.
As long as the leaves are on the trees, it's gonna be busy there. But then it dies off when it gets cold.
Yeah. So, well, I think at the minimum, we should keep the restrooms at the warming hut and, or the portable restrooms there. And definitely, overhaul the parts and pieces in the viewing station restroom, just to kind of clean it up a little and leave those open. And that still, it gives something for the people that are down there.
Okay.
So, just my idea.
Okay.
I defer to any other ideas.
I haven't. That's the only option. I can't get it done. Did we second that motion? I don't think that was a motion.
No, I didn't worry about emotion. I was just, there was a lot of different noises. I didn't know what it was, so.
Was Dan.
Okay.
That's great.
That's just general direction from the park board regarding those things,
Yeah.
I would think. There's not a specific expenditure in front of you to approve.
Okay. I'll look at the GoCo stuff as well and see about the new cycle that's coming up. I don't know what the
Okay.
potential is for scrapping it and starting over for the
Okay.
warming hut. So
How big are those drains from GoCo?
they can be, well, I mean, when we did the lake trail, I think we were awarded about 350,000. So, I mean, you can get upwards of $1 million, but it would be probably more helpful if we could have a design already before we go to them, or ask them for money for a design and then ask them the next year for money for construction. So,
And couple that money in to fix the loop as well. Or finish the loop.
yeah.
Do we not already have some kind of design thing going with DHM, since they had put that into our parks master plan to possibly renovate that whole warming hut area, maybe do concessions and stuff? Like,
Yeah.
now, obviously after the skate park, that'd be wide open.
Oh, you can't see my thumbs up. Sorry.
I can see you
Tom,
guys.
you-
I just don't know how to get you to see me. Not that you want to see me, but I don't know how to do it here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could definitely look at maybe just applying for a design for the warming hut area. I'll look at the GoCo website and see what it says.
See what they say, because that might either save us money with DHM to have GoCo pay for the design, or we're already going to pay DHM or whatever. I guess that's
Yeah.
just the master plan, but somewhere down the line, we're going to need that for our master plan. So if GoCo will
Yep.
give us money for that, that'd be the best, I guess.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll check it out and I'll shoot you guys an email.
I do think, this is Mary, for the amount of space we have down there, that we probably do want to add a porta potty near the viewing station, one or two, depending upon that. There's only one bathroom there, right, Beth? A handicap bathroom?
At the viewing station, there's two. They're the
Oh, really?
vaulted restrooms that we have to have pumped out all the time. But yeah, there's two there. And then the warming hut, of course, had the 4. So,
Oh, okay.
But-
Just because of the amount of human waste I see on the backside of the lake, because people are too lazy to walk around to the bathrooms. And
yep.
yeah, between the toilet paper and the human waste, it's worse than the dog poop some days. So after a busy weekend, I don't know. I think that having access to more bathrooms would be a plus to keep the whole place, clean.
Yeah.
It's a proximity thing. It's not bathrooms.
There has been a lot of volume at the lake in the later half of the summer. It's
Yeah.
pretty wild.
Yep.
Has that
Yeah, I
been
think, sorry.
reported to town hall or to staff or anything?
that there's human waste around there.
Right,
No.
right, right.
No, it's up in the bushes. The dogs find it. And then, you go see what your dog's doing, then it's not pretty. And you're just like, I can't believe people do that. But I think with the restaurant down there, it's packed all the time now. And now the Microtel being, getting ready to open, that amount of people walking around that lake, I don't think we're going to have enough bathrooms even in the winter if we don't put up a couple more porta potties, somewhere until we get the bathrooms fixed.
At that rate, it's not going to go down in volume. It doesn't seem like.
It's never going to go down in volume now. Never.
All those.
What was that, Dan? Your speaker hates your microphone doesn't like you.
Condos and a hotel, like all of that's gonna add traffic to the lake.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I
So I would
definitely. Oh, go
I
ahead.
think best idea, if there was 4 at the warming hut before, we maybe need 4 porta potties, because then we're still maintaining what we had before if those bathrooms aren't open. And then depending upon the situation down at the viewing station, maybe 2 more porta potties, just to give people the thought there's enough that it's good enough to walk around the lake back to go to the bathroom instead of going up in the trees. It's just gonna get worse.
We're so lazy.
Yeah, that's a proximity issue.
It is.
Maybe down towards the bridge more than at the viewing station.
Maybe, yeah, maybe one there, one at the viewing station.
Just
Yeah,
make
just so
sure,
that,
make sure you have something to attach them to.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. Yeah.
I know.
It looks like a good, by the way, I've seen the videos.
Yeah,
Tether.
yeah. And Ken, I think I'm 99% sure we have it in the budget to be able to do that. So, you know, I'll defer to your advice.
No, we can order a couple more. That's not a problem. And then on a short term like this for 2-3 months
Yeah,
for now, for this budget, you know, for next budget. Just got to check regarding the amount for the Santalets and the porta potties. The one thing nice about it, it gets maintained. We don't have to have a staff employee maintain that bathroom. It's a contract service. So that is something nice. It's not as nice a bathroom, and some people refuse to use it even if it's there. But,
yeah. Okay.
And they can try to damage it, but
We'll just replace it.
well, the ones at the warming hut already were pushed down. I don't know if it was a wind, because I would find it hard. The wind came from the east to knock them down, but they were knocked down 2 weekends in a row.
Wow.
So
Okay.
Good times at the lake.
All right.
Anything else from Kevin's report?
no.
That's
I don't
basically
think
where
so.
this stemmed from.
Yes.
And also, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go
Gary.
ahead.
I just wanted to put on the record, just from what I'm peeping here, I think our BOS representative, Rob Connell, might be in the background there. I just wanted to get him on the board so that he's actually here. Wasn't here for roll call, but there he is. I see him, so I know he's here. So that's all. I just wanted to put that in the record that he is.
I'm
here.
actually leaving. I have to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, he was here for a minute, so it's good to see him. All right, Strauss Park construction documents.
We actually got that approved. Rob and the other board members approved it. There was one person who showed up at the board meeting and objected to it. But the board did approve it, and it did speak with Kyle Davis this week about the procedure for getting those construction documents done. And once he comes out with about halfway through his development of those drawings, we'll just go through that with staff, and I might also present it to you. It's really not just trying to get to a point that it can be presented to the DRC so they can approve it entirely. And they wanted the DRC wanted the details from the construction documents in order to approve it. So they're going to get started on it. They're able to get rock and rolling on it now. So within a couple months, hopefully we'll be able to see where we go with that. And the key items that the DRC still had an hang up with as far as approving it totally. So
What were the concerns from the Board of Selectmen?
it wasn't from the Board of Selectmen, it was from members of the public, and saying that the design was not, it was in the wrong direction. It was doing the wrong thing. It was not maintaining the integrity of Georgetown. But I think some of the things that DRC pointed out and that DHM has in their notes from the final DRC meeting Kyle and I went over those this week again, and the plans are going to change some to meet those concerns. And I think we're going to get a product that will allow the DRC to narrow down the specific concerns and then decide whether that's what they want or not. And the community will still have there'll be members of the community that'll still have input, and there may still be objections. You realize that. I hope you all realize that.
Yeah.
Always objections.
And
That would be a good time for me to go.
so what's that?
What about the fact that the tree's dying in Strauss Park? Does that like alter our design at all?
It doesn't have to. We, as Beth reported last time, we could replace the tree in the same spot with a, 20, 24 foot tree, probably a 4-inch caliper.
Yeah.
But if we want to do something different, Dan, I don't know.
Best spot for the tree.
Oh,
Same spot.
would there,
Go ahead.
no, that's fine, Beth. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to create more work for you. I was just curious if we had a summary of the changes that the DRC had submitted to Kyle.
He has his notes from the meeting, and then I also have the minutes of the DRC that they gave him, and I can send that to you as soon as this meeting's done. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry, what was it that the Board of Selectmen then approved? Not the construction documents, because you don't have them yet, right?
They approved the contract for the construction document.
Thank you.
They approved the contract to draw.
Well, if no one doesn't, if nobody hates it, then we're not really doing anything. So that's good. All right, tree update. What do we got?
Kent, I sent you the estimates from their,
I've talked with them.
and
They're-
did the board approve the expenditure?
Yes,
And then are we on their schedule, I guess?
yes. I don't know when. They
Yeah,
didn't,
they told me it was going to be towards the end of October. So
oh, okay, so.
I just didn't know if they gave you a date yet or not. Okay. So forthcoming.
Whirling Park dog agility items discussion. Can your dog do tricks? Can it jump through hoops?
We're about to find out. No, I'm kidding. Part of some of our spending for the rest of 2020 was to purchase some amenities for some of the parks and just, keep all the interest going. And obviously everybody knows Whirling Park is extremely popular with dog owners. And we thought a couple of, a little agility items in the park might be kind of nice and let the, people have fun with it. And I think, I don't know if you guys know, but obviously dog parks are all the rage right now. And no matter where you go online, everything's expensive. So we got some costs for it was actually, Mary actually did the research and priced everything. And it was a kit and it's for about $3,000 and it has 4 or 5 pieces in it. One's like a little hill that the dogs climb over. One are the hoops that you jump through. One's a little platform, all this kind of stuff. So we were just gonna kind of spread them out around the edges of Whirling Park and let people with their dogs kind of have fun. And we just, Kent had asked for a little backup information on that as far as, what are the prices you found when you bid out these items? And I think one of the things Mary found out was that it's obviously cheaper to buy a kit than it is to buy the pieces individually. Individually, the pieces were $1,500 to $2,000 a piece. And for the kit, we got it for $3,000. So Kent is going to go and present to the board and ask for their approval of the expenditure. And I told Kent that I'd be happy to attend and answer questions. We just think there might be some concern about the cost. But unfortunately, we are the victim of the industry, and that is what these things cost. And
is there documentation or a website where we could see what all the features looks like?
yeah, I can email it to you. I'll just send you the packet that I prepared for Kent. And it kind of has a summary, and then it's got probably 20 bids attached to it that you can look through.
Cool.
So I'll send it to everybody. And
So
this
the
is-
one thing, sorry, Beth.
No, go
One
ahead.
thing I do want to mention is that the first ones that we had looked at were metal. And when I had called the company that I got the original bid from, he highly suggested the recycled plastic. It's longer wearing, it's plastic, it won't rust. And he said I said, we live in a very windy area, and they apparently have the fixtures to go down into the ground so the wind can't blow them over. And with all the dogs peeing on them and stuff and the weather, he said they hold up a lot better than metal. So I was kind of thought that was an interesting thought, but he did. He said he's had much better luck with the plastic ones.
Yeah, and they're eco-friendly. So it's recycled plastic. So to make people feel good on the inside. So
I have that email from you, Beth. I could share the screen and bring it up if you wanted to.
yeah, sure. Or I can email it to everybody after this meeting. Either one. I don't care. We
Yeah,
can do both.
Let's do it.
well, you can, to at least show what it is.
Mhm.
The dogs are getting a skate park, right?
Yeah,
Dogs are getting skate park before humans.
yeah,
Just checking, just double checking.
yeah. So here's
I'm
the,
not crazy.
so
You got eyes, people.
this is the kit that we were proposing to buy. You can see there's 4 features.
So he replaced on that, he replaced that one with the bar, the fire hydrants with the it's more like a bridge that they go
Oh, yeah.
over.
Yeah,
Because that he said that was more popular.
yeah, there's pictures of it down below. Sorry, I scanned in tons of web pages, and that's our water fountain. So on here, you can see this kit right here that Kent's showing. That one's almost 4,000, I think, for those pieces. It's a little bit a bigger set, but that's just another price comparison. And let's see, you can see on some of these, you can see the price of the individual pieces, like just that platform right there, the dog is sitting on, that's like $800 and something.
This is 40 pages, geez.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to have a lack of bids.
Yeah, lack of information.
Yeah,
Oh, there, that might be it.
yeah,
Is that what
yeah,
they're
that's the
$2,000?
bridge.
I will provide a stack of sticks that people will throw
Yeah.
their dog. Love those, promise.
Yeah,
No,
So-
that wasn't
don't love
included
it.
in the original one. It was different than that, but
yeah, it's something like that. This one I used as a price comparison for the individual pieces. There's a bridge. Yeah, there's another kit, $3,800. It didn't, the picture didn't come out very well.
No.
And let's see,
Are these low rated for a big dog?
for like a lab.
So not a mastiff?
Well, they can go over the bridge. Yeah.
Are we talking like 230-pound dogs?
Yeah, no.
That's you, Dan.
It is. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna get a toe in.
Yeah, so I mean, as you look through these, like you can see this individual ramp right here that Mary got in our kit. If you just buy the ramp by itself, it's $2,600. But if you buy the kit, you get it as the part of the $3,000 package.
Are they
So,
able, Beth, are they able to substitute that platform with something else? Because the reason I bring that up is most of the dogs like to lay in the dirt
yeah,
and they won't lay on a platform.
It's gonna drop.
So if we get a
They
platform.
actually call the platform a grooming area that you can put your dog on it so you're not bent all over, and or a resting station in between, and to teach them other things. So they call it a grooming table type thing, but it's
How much is that alone?
That water
Um,
fountain was pretty cool with the dog bottom. That's pretty sweet.
I
We were
think,
talking about those for years. I thought
Yeah.
they'd be pretty cool.
I think that most of the pieces individually are around $1,000 to $2,000 a piece.
Okay,
So,
And all of these are secured, right? As far as that could be prevented from someone stealing them, or the vandalism still could occur, but.
yeah,
the-
yeah.
As you were flipping through all the dog things, I saw the drinking fountain that has the bottom dog drinking fountain.
Yeah.
We talked about a bunch of times.
That's been
Is it like
purchased,
that
or
option?
that's, yes.
Or is that just because because we've had problems watering the dogs over there or getting water to the dogs other than filling swimming pools and stuff.
We're gonna
Yeah.
make that happen. It won't be available before winter, but it'll be there.
No. I
Awesome.
didn't know if that was more important than dogs.
so what was probably ordered. We got the frost proof one, so it'll drain down. It's going to take a plumber. I spoke to a plumber. The water's going to have to, the pipe for the water is going to have to be 8 feet deep in this area for frost free, so we can use it all winter. So there's going to be a pretty big plumbing bill to go along with that watering station.
Right. Okay. And hey, guys, I'll send you this packet that Kent just went through so you can look at it on your own. And if you have any questions, just reach out to Mary or me. We'll answer questions for you.
All right. Anything else with the Worland Park dog agility item discussion? All right. No. Let's see. Budget review.
Now, we're gonna have a lot of costs from DHN coming in before the end of the year, so.
And I
We
think
need
we
to be
were,
careful from on, and the trees. We need
Yeah.
to be careful on the way out here, the rest of the year.
I know one of our priorities we had on our list was to get some additional Christmas decorations so we could include the gateway this year. So I anticipate that might be a chunk of change. And yeah.
can't we just use yours?
Of course. Yeah. You guys want to just really quick, can I throw in discussion about the ice rink? In the past, we used to set it up and install it usually like the week after Thanksgiving or the first week in December. Kent, do you think that's still doable or?
Depends on the weather, but yeah,
Okay,
I was
All right.
expecting around that time.
okay. We'll just try and set a date and just see how many people can come and help out. So, okay.
Okay. Anything else there? We're looking good.
Can we do another workday in Greenway Park?
What was that? I couldn't hear you. What was that?
What?
Couldn't hear you, Dan.
Say again.
Third workday in Greenway Park?
Do you want another work day in Greenway Park? Is that what you said? Oh, yeah. I'm
Sorry, your
cool.
audio is a little choppy.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Do you have some ideas on dates?
Maybe 2 weeks, maybe the 16th or 17th, perhaps.
Okay. You mean during the
I could
week
use-
or on the weekend?
On the weekend, I would need to look at a calendar.
So that would be the Saturday, the 19th.
Is that right?
October,
Yeah,
right?
Saturday, the 19th.
You're looking at September, Beth.
Yeah, we can, I'm good for that day if you guys want to.
The 17th is a Saturday in October.
I'm sorry.
17th is a Saturday.
I know we're close with
I'm in the wrong
Switch
month.
months here. It's tricky.
Broncos aren't winning this year, so we could do it on a Sunday. So, you know.
Yep, you're right. They're losing right now.
Oh,
So the 17th,
yes.
do you want to do the same thing again, like 9 to 1 or something?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay.
I have one more thing I'd like to bring up.
Okay.
The Trails logo, I'm sorry, the Parks logo you were talking about.
Uh-huh.
Just giving ideas and suggestions from the group, what you would like it to entail. So we can start working on the design itself.
Does anybody have any ideas?
About that. Does anyone have any ideas? Should we write it down?
Mountain sheep, pickaxes,
What?
right? Is that, you know,
Let's
that is the directing the orchestra.
Yeah.
Mountains and mountain
Maybe
sheep,
just something
right?
to think about. Chain of ideas.
You know, Tom, that picture you had of the Georgetown Lake at night,
Yeah.
or one of the pictures you had, that, I don't know, that,
I feel like you need something that's more that could be transferred into black and white so that you could put it on like a sign, no matter whether
Okay.
it's, you know what I mean, something a little less dynamic
Sure.
than,
Eventually, one of them on the signs in each part, right?
right?
Just
So then we
what?
could do something cool with like something that you could cut it into a wood bench, you could put it on a sign, you could do something,
Yeah,
you know, more black and
Branded.
white. Yeah, real, not a lot of shading, something like that, less than a photo. I've been thinking about it a little bit. I got a couple ideas. I'm trying here.
yeah. Will you email them to everybody?
Yeah, let me make a note on my whiteboard here.
is the logo supposed to be a light bulb, Tom? Is that what it's supposed to be?
The light bulbs to show you that I am thinking, whether it seems like it or not. I have an
I'm just
idea.
kidding. I'm just kidding, Tom.
I like the
Yeah.
light bulb.
It's neat. It is neat. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. No, I think that's cool. I'm picturing mountain, creek, lake. I don't know. Some of the,
ram skull with like a horn, curly, cool. and a flower to balance it out.
The Columbine.
Yeah, in its mouth.
There you
We're
go.
getting somewhere. We got
Yeah.
something.
Everybody
All right.
email your ideas to the Parks group.
Please, thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
All right. Any other business here?
Was that grandma?
We're good. We should be good according to our agenda that I finally figured out.
Yeah.
All right. I think this adjourns our October Parks meeting. Thank you for joining us, and you're all beautiful, even though you can't see me. That's okay.
I'll motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. I second that motion.
Amen, and have a happy birthday.
Thank you, Tom. That was great.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Good
Tom.
job.
Hey, tomorrow night, Cabin Creek, 5:30 to 8:30. We're playing. Come
On Saturday?
Hey,
Friday.
Dan, who was the band last week from Nebraska? Do you know?
Oscars?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who it was. It was a little too country for my taste, personally.
Yeehaw.
Well, I think that's really nice. They're having bands that early so people can enjoy them.
Yeah. Awesome.
So come see us, at least for a set, or the whole time.
Yeah.
I'll come by. It's next
Whatever.
Thursday.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
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 All right. Thanks,
Okay.
everybody.
Adios.
Mhm.
I'm going to end the meeting, Mary. Mary is still on.